Alright, what's up, yins guys? Time for another video. I'm gonna cover this thing here, this story, because it recently showed up in my recommended videos, and it's all about control. See, it's about having godlike powers, whether they believe in any god or not, because they want to be a god. And what it's also about is, if you're white and straight and have long hair, that's when the public school will fuck with you. And also, if you're black and straight and have long hair or dreads, the public school is going to mess with you, because they have no problem with it. Say if you decided to have long hair and identify as trans. If you're not like that, then that's when they'll fuck with you. And when they fuck with you, then you just tell them to go fuck themselves and just go to an alternative form of school. This was some controversy going on for a long time. I mean, even a couple years even before the pandemic, I was seeing articles like this. I even did a video about this, about 4 or 5 years ago about this. And this one, I'm going to say to a little bit of everybody too, even though I can't stand the way the world's going with the race card, this one, I actually think the dude here, the victim, should play the race card with this one. Well, it's about hair, and it's about both black and, my views about both black and white people about hair, okay? And yeah, this is good for any people that are my subscribers or my lurkers or haters out there. And oh yeah, for the ones that said I should get a haircut or whatever, I'm not gonna go and make this all about myself. I digress here, but I'm that guy. Like when I was in my younger days, any of my lurkers or haters out there, I'm that guy. I'm like that guy out there that you were giving dirty looks and hateful looks to because he had a job that was out of minimum wage and making more money than you. And I'm going to say too, but I digress once again too. I know white people in a situation like this too. We had these church ladies that I always said in my videos that, yeah, they're dinosaurs now, but back in my day, even after I got out of high school, there were people claimed to be even Christian, these old ladies, walking right up to you, accusing you of being on drugs, have this mortified and hateful look, and they'll even come up and say mortified and hateful things when you're in a restaurant pulling out a wad of money, in the restaurant and all that. Oh, it pissed some people off. Yeah, anyway, I don't want this video to be all about how proud of myself of that, walked into a Walmart or electronics place buying the stereo or boombox of the day, just whipping out money. Oh, I love pissing people off, but this isn't about me, okay? This is about a black gentleman who, even though there is an act concerning hair preventing this from happening, that supposedly is for the rights of people wearing their hair any way they want. There was this act supposedly to protect people's natural hair, but a court ruling recently over this particular black gentleman, and I know you had ones that they're suspending him from school, or they couldn't play on a basketball team. There were multiple ones I've seen. Well, anyway, this particular dude being one of them, yeah, he fought it in court or whatever, in a court rule, and even though there's an act in place acknowledging his rights, the school's wanting to take his dreadlocks off. And I think my answer to that is really, he or anybody else out there in a problem like this with a school should just tell him to go fuck a goddamn porcupine and just either go to an alternative school or get homeschooled. And then, unfortunately, if you want to play the sports you love, you can still go out and play them, but not for a school team anymore. Be like, well, fuck you and fuck your school team then. Yeah, and then that's the way I would just say it. You know what I mean? Like I said, this one, I mean, I can't stand the woke crowd, okay? Any of you people who know me or my lurkers or haters, know that as far as race is concerned, I'm very outspoken and proud of myself, and have a smirk on my face when I subscribe to and spread the videos of all the unwoke black YouTubers. But if there was any of those who had a problem siding with a school about dress code, about hair, I would have to disagree with them. Even some of them ones I like, unfortunately, if there was any of them, I'll be able to see past it. I acknowledge all their other political and racial views, and the purpose that I subscribe and spread their videos, fighting the racial woke garbage and the transgender garbage. And that's another point I bring up too. I want to bring up too. This dude, I said I would, even the way I am, I'll permit him to act. I'm not saying, I don't want to use the word permit. I encourage him to play the race card in that one. Damn trucks going by making noise and ruining my video, goddammit. Okay, all right, yeah. So I believe, both black and white people have rights as far as this. Okay, in a sense that this dude was being picked on because he's black and straight. If he was, he'd be allowed to have his hair. If he wore a dress and identified as trans, the school would be celebrating him and giving him everything, and the school would probably be suspending everybody else for disagreeing with a lifestyle, you know what I mean? Or same thing, and also my belief too, if you're white and straight. Yeah, this is what I'm worried, this is what I am concerned about here, and encourage people to defy too. These schools that are promoting transgender ideology, if that's what they want to do, don't force it down anybody's throat. Oh, the school will allow them to go in, somebody to pretend to be a girl in a girl's bathroom. Oh, if they identify as trans, and if it was some dude that dressed up like as a girl and identifies as trans, oh, they'll celebrate that shit. But if you're white and straight and have gray hair like me, man, you'd be out to get me. If I was in school back in the days, man, I wouldn't just be in the principal's office every day. They'd have a restraining order against me. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, if you're white and straight and have your hair past the collar and as gray as mine, they hate your guts. The woke people that run the fucking schools now. And then if you're black and straight, the same thing. I'm a firm believer in you have a right to be proud of being white and proud of your biological gender without being involved in that type of racism that ain't good. I mean, you can be white and proud of being white and proud of being straight without being involved in any of that Ku Klux Klan type crap, and which they'll accuse you of if you don't believe the woke race politics, but I digress. So yes, you can be white, proud to be white and proud to be straight and proud of your biological gender, and you'll get harassed, and yeah, the schools will try to make you get a haircut and everything else, and demonize you or whatever. And if you're black and proud of your biological gender, if you're black, yeah, you'll get picked on. I absolutely believe if you're black, you'll also get picked on and harassed. If you're black, straight, and proud of your biological gender, yeah, make you get a haircut or whatever the hell too. So that's the difference between my ideology than these other people, you know what I mean? But according to certain people, I'm racist anyway because, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, if a dude was pretending to be trans, I guarantee the school wouldn't have a fucking problem with it. And any school that does this, that's how they are now. And they're cordially invited to go fuck a goddamn porcupine, telling anybody else what to do. It's all about damn control, the new normal. And Yeah, back in my day, because as I uh, remember when I had my first job out of minimum wage, yeah, it pissed a lot of people off. Man, there were people, all kind of people giving me these dirty ass looks. Some friendly, some from behind the counter. Oh my God. And I see money in your pocket. Oh, you actually got a job and got money? Or yeah, probably saying, oh yeah, you probably sell the drugs or whatever the hell, or whatever. Or some people asking if you want to buy drugs. And I, for one, also too, yeah, making it about me again. People didn't like what I say in my videos, saying if I have a problem with the way things are, I should get a haircut and learn to defend myself. Well, I got news for them. Uh, you should. I rephrased that. A troll comment like that, I rephrased that. I said, as a matter of fact, it's not about, oh, you should get a haircut and learn to defend yourself. I would rather see it as if you don't get a haircut, then you should learn to defend yourself. Not just physically, verbally, stand up for your rights or whatever. I mean, yeah, somebody can say whatever shit like that from behind a computer or a smartphone. Well, they don't have an income of their own and still live with their mother, even though they're 20 going on 30 or whatever and have no friends. But yeah, but everybody according to their own if they want to believe or whatever. But yeah, those kind of people you'd say, well, they're behind a computer. They ain't gonna put their hands on me or anything, you know what I mean, either. So, but I digress. I don't want to make it too much about me, but yeah, I wanted to use this video as an excuse to remind people of my ideology. People that know me and they tolerate my videos a little bit. Yeah, maybe everybody else's video is better than mine. And my lurkers and haters that actually would like to think that I'm some kind of racist or whatever the hell. As a matter of fact, I'll use videos like this to make damn fucking sure that people know that you're black, you got dreads, you have the right to be black and have dreads. If you're white and have long hair or some kind of stuff like that, you got a right to do that too. You have the right to be white, straight, and proud of your biological gender, and you also have the right to be black and proud of being black and proud of your biological gender. And nobody should make you have to get a haircut. You know what I mean? And that is that. And I see two different races with similar mindsets and ideologies that get up and have their fingers up at these people, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I for one, whether anybody likes me or not, I'm sure I make more money than a lot of my lurkers or haters even see, you know what I mean? I still think a lot of them still live with their parents, even though they're 20s, even 30s. That's the only ones that on here that actually will do the only ones that will even grace me with a troll comment. Those are relatively few and far between, I think, unless YouTube takes all the comments. I don't know, but not making it all about me here. But yeah, there are other options. Well, if the public school is going, if you got this far in this video, if any public school is going to do that, why cave to them? Get the fuck out of that school. Go to another school. Go to an alternative school. There's online homeschooling now. My state has it, and they advertise it all over TV like it's a big thing. Fuck yeah, do it. And if you have to give up playing sports in school, well, there's always somewhere else you could play sports. Play football and basketball. Or whatever the hell, you know what I mean, too. But I will say, too, even though I pride myself in spitefully supporting and sharing unwoke black YouTubers, there might be one or two of them that I like who, because of their form of Christianity, rather not have people wear dreads and support the school. I will disagree with them for that. I'm not going to unsubscribe them or call them swear words over it. But, and if you got this far in this video too, yeah, I do remember not to trash anybody particular or bring any names up, but I knew a older black woman that worked with me and my partner when we did a charity. Not saying this out of hate and mention any names, but you know, complaining about my hair or whatever, and telling my partner like she's gonna boss me and cut the hair, and she's not interested in that. Not, I'm definitely, I don't hate them, but like I've met people of another color that have a problem with it. I don't hate them, but I see them as one of them people who would tell their black son or nephew or whatever to cut their dreads if that's what they want to do and believe. But guess what? They have a right to their opinion, I guess. I'm not hating them for it. I don't wish death or harm on them for it. But I'm just telling you, I have met people of another color. Yeah, there's the black version of the church lady that I talked about early in this video. But yeah, the ones that I actually knew in my younger days that were white, they did express things at you a little bit more hateful, practically acting like the cops should pick you up and arrest you and have your money and belongings confiscated and you thrown in a cage and have your hair cut and be thrown in some cage and kept there until your attitude changes. Yeah, they would love that, but see, that ain't happening. But I would say once again, even though being repetitive, the reason why I have problems with this, any schools enforcing any bullshit like this, the reason why I hate the idea of any schools enforcing like this shit, the reason why it's bullshit is, like I said again, oh yeah, if some dude decides to wear a dress and have long hair and wear makeup and identifies as trans, oh, the public schools now, the woke public schools are all for it. And those schools are going to be the first ones inclined to pick on the white guy or the black guy with long hair or dreads who happens to be straight. So if you're white and straight, you'll get messed with by the public school. If you're black and straight and have long hair, you'll get messed with by the public school. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, and they can all just go fuck a goddamn porcupine. Put it that way.